Today we're making the Chaliapin steak from Food Wars. So for this recipe you're going to cut up some onions, and by some I kind of mean quite a bit of onions. You want enough to cover the entirety of your steak. And just like Soma, I have a 50% off steak that I found at my local store. Using an appropriate sized container, you're going to lay down a bed of onions, lay your cheap piece of meat right on top, and cover it from top to bottom using the remainder of your onion. Now, gentlemen, I don't want to see any raw meat. We want it fully covered and protected by that onion. Now, let this couple get to know each other in the fridge for no less than 4 and up to 8 hours. After which, you're going to remove and clean off your meat. Then set that to the side while we caramelize our onions. And let me tell you that up until this point, I didn't know that it actually took 30 to 60 attentive minutes to properly caramelize onions. All you have to do is saute onions just like normal and just keep it moving for 30 to 60 minutes. When you feel it begins to stick and burn to the pan, add water, chicken stock, red wine, your choice to deglaze the pan. The more love and care you give to your onions, the more they're going to give back to you in flavor. Now on to the star of the dish. I've got a preheated grill outside ready to help me add a gorgeous crust on this steak. We want to cook this guy up to a nice medium rare and just let it rest. While it rests, we're going to take care of the last component of this dish, which will be a simple but delicious red wine sauce. Into a small saucepan, add red wine, butter, and let reduce until it is thick and coats the back of a spoon. Finally, finish off your prep work by cutting into your steak, which should be fully rested by now. Begin assembly with a nice heaping mound of rice, which I hope you guys know how to make, right? You grab some rice, you rinse it in some water, make sure the water runs clear, put it in another bowl, and let it go. Simple, right? In hindsight, it's my bad. I should have let you guys know to make some rice a lot earlier in the video, but I'm also assuming that we're all anime fans. Which if you are, make sure that you're hitting that like button down below, because it truly is the best free way you can support this channel. It really helps small independent creators just like myself go on to create more videos for people just like you. With that out of the way, let's go back to adding some furikake on top of your rice. Gives it that special home touch. Ring around your meat in a nice decorative fashion and pile on your deliciously caramelized onions. Drizzle over your red wine sauce and garnish with a little bit of green parsley. And there we have my rendition of Soma's Chaliapin steak. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one, you bunch of nerds.